What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. For this one, I got another ground school for you guys. I've been noticing quite a few comments on where to get the SR-71 mod, etc., etc. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where to get it and how to install it. I'm also going to include my own Sam Dance mission in the video description because the Blackbird is fun to try and fly through that. As you guys saw, I did attempt that. Didn't work out so well for me, but we will try it again in the future. So, without any further ado, let's show you guys what you need to get the SR-71 up and going. The first thing you're going to have to do is go over to DCS's website, and you're going to want to go to Products, Planes, and the base thing you're going to need is the F-15C. I highly recommend just getting the entire Flaming Cliffs package. They're a lot of fun to fly. You get quite a few different aircraft, so it's well worth it. And if you guys catch it on sale, it's worth it even more so. So once you have either the Flaming Cliffs 2024 pack, or let's just look for the F-15 really quick. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Just scroll down, click all, and scroll on over a little bit more. And she should be right around here somewhere. There she is right there. So the F-15C Flaming Cliffs. So either the full pack or the standalone F-15, it'll do the job for you. So let's close out of that. Then once you get that installed, or if you have it already, head over to the Discord server, or your Discord app, I should say. If it wants to open for me, which it's not going to do, of course, because we're trying to shoot a video, why would it? Let's just jump over to our Discord. Whether you do it from the desktop app or the web app doesn't make a difference. Let's come over to our VSN flyable aircraft. Like I said, I will leave a link to their Discord in the video description. So that's going to be this link right here. I'm going to leave for you guys. Once you get in here, scroll down, and it's going to be your YF12A. So click on that. Click here. Yes. And then here you go. Here's your download link. So let's click download. Let that finish up. There we go. Let's minimize our web browser. Come to our file explorer, downloads. There she is. So whether you guys use either the WinZip or WinRAR, whatever you guys use as your extraction tool, extract files, okay. Once you do that, we can get rid of the zip file. We don't need that anymore. And here's what we're left with. So if you guys don't have a folder set aside for your DCS mods, highly recommend you do that just so you can keep track of them. So I'm just going to pop this into my desktop for now. Let's minimize that out of the way. And then the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our PC. So whatever you guys have DCS installed, whatever drive. So for me, it's going to be my C drive. Scroll down to your users, whatever you have it named as. Mine is named as me. Save the games, and I use the DCS open beta file, whatever you guys have it set as between here or here. That's what you're going to use. So let's go open beta mods. If you don't have this in here, add it. Spell it as you see, capital M. Aircraft, again, if it's not there, create it, a capital A. This is where you're going to want to paste your folder. So let's open up, like we just did, our main folder here. I'll just come in here just to make sure we're in the right spot. There's everything we need. Let's go back one. So we're going to copy and paste this folder right here into our saved games folder. So as you guys can see, I do have it in, where is she? She's right here. Okay, so there's a VSN YF12A. So if we open that up, that's what we got. So any aircraft mods you guys get are going to go in this directory right here as you see. So once we do that and that's in, we can close this all out. Let's launch DCS. And as we're waiting for that to load, it could take a couple of seconds, depending on if it's your first launch of the day. In my case, it's not. So it should load up pretty quick. You're going to have to set your access controls and whatever other commands you guys see fit. Just like when you get a new mod off the DCS website, same thing. Just set everything up and you guys will be good to go. So this shouldn't take too long to load in. Here we go. That was pretty quick, honestly, for what it could be. I'm just going to get rid of the SRS overlay for you guys. All right, so let's go mission editor, create new. I'll stay on our Persian Gulf map for now. Let's just clean everything off there. Just add USA to the Blue Coalition. And then once this loads in, we'll be able to jump into starting to select an aircraft. So here we go. Let's just come over to Al Manad where we usually roll out of. So let's go edit, add airplane, USA. So let's just click right over where we're going to put it basically. So we can scroll down. So you guys know anything in yellow is what you do have and you can fly. Anything in white is AI only. So let's scroll down and we can see here we have the SR-71 Blackbird and the YF-12A Archangel. So let's click SR-71. So our player box is highlighted in yellow, so that's a good sign. Let's click that. Let's just go take off from parking hot, so we're on the runway. So if you guys see it in yellow like that, you did it right. So let's go flight, fly mission. I'm not going to save this one. Let's go start. And then once this loads in, we should be pretty well set to go. All right. So there we go. You guys can see from the pause screen, we are in the SR-71, so let's click fly.